Hello. Let's do that one. Welcome to the allotment. As you can see, it's slightly overgrown. That's mainly just because I've not really fully been over down here this week, so I've kind of let it overgrow. It's mainly due to sentimental health and things, but things are okay, it seems, if we go into the beds. So we'll do that shortly. We'll go into the beds and just check what's growing and things. And then today I will get most of this overgrowth down, because it is kind of piling on top of, crowding the area. So let's start over here in this. I did rearrange this section. There's a little bit of area over here, and then a little flower tray, instead of being there, it'll be onto this shelf here with that on there. It's nice. This is Cosmos Purity. Yeah, and then you've got some other flowers here growing. One of them is actually blooming. Oh, I didn't realise that. Just seeing it. So in the cold frame we've got the sweetcorn and the tomatoes, which currently are the biggest plants we have. The sweetcorn are going out today after I've done a bunch of weeding. I'll get them out. So I want to get the weeding done first. And then I got these stuff here. Some more sweetcorn are growing because I need more, a little bit more. The rosemary's doing okay, and then all these other stuff, they're doing okay, I think. Yeah, I hope so. But the tomatoes are a bit of a worry, but luckily the canes what I've ordered are coming today. I've ordered them because I'm unable to get them in the local garden centre. There is some poppies, or I don't know what they're actually called, I think they're poppies, growing wildly in the garden, in the allotment today. Never been here. They weren't there last year, so I don't know where they come from, but that definitely needs doing. Well, that's tomorrow's task, as today is just mainly weeding. This is a flower bed, been covered around and surrounded by weeds, and all the weeds are inside as well, so that will be done last, the last bed to weed. As you got the sunflowers, they have the queen of these, and then you have the sweet peas here, and then these are more Cosmos Purity, which is starting to bulb. The others died off because they were seeds, and then obviously the weeds have overgrown and killed them all. So the wildflowers are all purple and yellow. These here are the amethyst and sapphire mix that I sown. So a big bunch here. So soon we'll have purples and stuff coming, but still need to weed the bed and get everything trimmed down. The herb's doing okay over there. That thing there. The English lavender with a label next to it. And the rhubarb's doing okay. It looks, just need to cut around it a bit. Now, let's try to find these plants in here. Got the potatoes at this end, which seem okay. Just need to get all the weeds around it out, because they're all covered down there. The carrots are in there too, so I need to quickly get them out. Not the carrots out, but the weeds out, so I can see the carrots properly, and also make sure the weeds aren't stealing the energy and stuff. The only thing is that I don't know if the potatoes are flowering, because it's just all weeds flowers. So the potatoes aren't flowering yet, but they'll be harvested probably mid-July. Yes, mid-July they'll be harvested. Then carrots I need to check on whilst I'm weeding. Carefully weeding, I don't want to knock anything about. So I just saw something. Now this is just a weed bed, because I can't sow any more carrots because it's late now. So that bed is just empty, but I've got enough carrots. It's growing anyway. And here for the peas. Peas doing the newer ones. Latest batch what came out and doing okay. Just need to get some few weeds out and do things. These are starting to pod, which is a lovely thing. I'm having peas growing now. Just hoping soon I could pick some of them. Not fully sure when, but obviously there's no actual peas in the pods yet, so not yet. In terms of this bed, the tomato bed needs weeding before the tomatoes come out, which is the canes coming today, so I'll be able to bring the canes over tomorrow to be able to, so I need to get that weeded either today or tomorrow before I bring them out. Lettuce, they're doing okay, looks like. Seem to be yellowy green colour. I think that's what they look like on the packet. But they seem to be okay. I still need to look into when to harvest it. Cucumber. So the lettuce is okay here. Then you got the cucumber, which is dying off. There is more in the cold frame which need coming out, but this one what I've come out, it seemed to be okay with the new growth, but it seems to be like it looks like it's been stunned or something. The growth. Like it's literally not gone anywhere much. I'll get the others in and obviously get rid of all these weeds on the other side of the bed and get them in. But the parsnips is a no-show now, and it's too late to sow, I believe. So I'm going to check the packet after recording to test this, check if I can sow anymore or not. But still, you get this bed sorted most, as well as all this, because all the growth is coming in. These parsnips strumming down as well. Yeah, this path needs covered up too, like there's that path up there. I've decided I never did cover up the path so there's less weeds in the path. In terms of the sweet corn, they're doing okay. The ones are outside. They're massive. Not going taller yet. Slowly getting taller though. But they're doing good, as well as the pumpkins. The newer pumpkins slowly doing it. I'm going to water most of this outdoor stuff today as well. Get the hose out after weeding mostly the bed one. Get the hose out to water the potatoes, the carrots and the peas. I'm going to get the hose out to do that since we've had a lot of rain. The apple tree needs weeding around a bit so it can give us some air, so just be space. Seems to be doing okay with all the leaves, but it's its first year, so I'm not really expecting much. But the strawberries now, a lot of red, as you may see. There's one already fell off. I think it's been eaten or something. I need to get rid of the side shoots. They come on rhizomes, what you call them. I need to prick some, I think. I think some of them are ready to pick. One of these, this one is, I think, I believe. Prick that and take it today. And there's another red one which is nearly done out inside. This one at the edge. There's some more green ones. I'll turn red slowly. So that's pretty much it, mostly. This front part is just a bit low. Like I did cut it down a bit, and I was supposed to be doing this the month, and then I left this overgrowing and mental health started kicking in things. So I ended up not really doing much and keeping up on top of the weeds. Not the only one. Next door's a bit similar, but I do need to get it done. So that's what I'm going to do today. It's a bit warm, and I'm not really good with the warmth. Not in like liking it. It's just when it gets so hot, my body starts to irritate and stuff. So I think I'll try and get most of the weeding on the most needed beds. So the peas, basically this bed, the front bed, and then get some out on this bed. That's it. Literally, that's it. Just lettuce I'll do tomorrow. They're not very massively weeds, but yeah, it's a bit needed. And then the flower bed at the end. But most importantly, watering, especially the stuff in the cold frame. They've had no water for like 3 days, I believe. So we come back over here. Yeah, they're pretty much not wrong. The bin and the water pot are full, literally to the max, because of all the rain we've had. Pretty sure people have seen this, whereas this bin filling up too. It doesn't really fill up because it's got no guttering to channel the water in, so it's just been collecting it from above. So pretty much that's okay. The wildflowers in the trunk over there did get pulled out because they died. Now sweet peas growing there. There's like 3 or something. Don't know if they grow properly or not, but yeah. That's pretty much it, really, for the allotment today. There's not much to sow, but there is a lot of stuff to do. That's all you can see. There's a lot to do and stuff. A lot of stuff growing though. I'm hoping the potatoes to come out okay. Last year I dug them out early, before the flowers even trimmed, which is a bad idea. So I'm thinking this year I'm going to do it properly this year, and to wait for the flowers to die off and all that stuff, so I can get them out when they're proper ready. Ripe, so to speak. I don't know what they call it. So that's it for the allotment tour of June. I'll get back to you in July, obviously. I will get most of this done. I will get the string around the flower bed and stuff, the front area, because the last stone I had is a wildflower bit section. That's why it gets overgrown more faster than the rest of the plot, because it's mostly a wild, just a place where everything just gets left to wildly. It's a bit irritating because I do want to get a seating area implanted in, but at the moment I'm just sitting here. I'm actually going to get a second cold frame to sit here as well, so I've got no space in there. I want to get a second cold frame this year, so then next year I've got 2 cold frames and more space basically. Hold on, so I'll turn around the camera. So, hope everyone else is doing okay. It is the start of the summer now, so that's nice. Get more warmth, even though it does irritate my body and stuff, but yeah, hopefully I can get stuff done and keep on top of things now. Now I'm more back and ready. Just need to get it done now before it overgrows me, basically. So, see you all next time, and yeah, ciao.